Hello and welcome to a slightly different video than usual. In this video, I'm actually in Bedrock Edition. I'm going to be showing you my creative world. Because at the moment in England, we're currently experiencing the worst heat wave ever. The worst heat wave we've ever experienced in England is happening right now. As a result of this, my Wi-Fi, my internet's not been brilliant, so instead of being on the Toastcraft server, I'm going to be showing you my creative world on Bedrock Edition. I've actually had this world for several years now. This is just where I build random stuff. This isn't my my build test world. This is just where I build stuff for fun. Nothing in here is in any other world that I've made. This is all just for fun. So I thought I'd give you a little tour of what's in here, starting with the first thing I ever built. But this was the first thing I ever made in this world about 2 or 3 years ago. Just a little house. Nothing really all that special, but nothing in the chest I don't think. But yeah, here's my little house. And I accidentally burnt it down the first time because I forgot to turn off fire tick. So isn't that interesting? Oh, there's actually stuff. Oh, there's this old texture stonecutter. What the hell? A stonecutter's... What? What the... Yeah, no, stonecutters are normal texture now, but this one isn't. Bruh. That's actually so weird. I guess that's how old it is. It's so old that I've got an old stonecutter. I'm not going to take that out of there because if I do, I've got a feeling it's going to update. So I've also got a parkour thing here that I guess I'll show you. I'm not overly good at parkour, but here we go. Oh, there we go. This can't be the whole episode, but okay, screw it. I'm skipping it. I'm very much not all that good at parkour. I was decent at it back when I used to play on Bedrock, on my Xbox, but... Okay, screw it, you get the idea. It's parkour. What else is there? I also made this diving board for some reason. There's, you know, for some reason oh, Xbox reward, go away. For some reason, young me thought a diving board was a good addition to a Minecraft world, so... There's a very small diving board, and then, oh no, that diving board isn't big enough. I've got to make a bigger diving board. That's simply what I must do. Let's go up there really quick. I think this was... Oh no, I was going to say this was the old world limit, but that's the old world limit. Okay, well I'd messed that up, but you get the idea. So, speaking of this, I think this was the third thing I built. I think this is what I considered my current base in this. I'm not really sure what epic design choices I chose for this, but here it is. Also, I made map art. I spent several hours. This was going to be a brimstone mining company that me and my friend made, and then we never actually used it, but I designed it and then made it in Minecraft as a concept. And this is just the pixel art that I did. So I can actually go and show you that. And this is... Cause what I used to like to do was I'd go into survival mode, and I'd see if I could go through the loops. I've done it wrong. Okay, I've done it wrong. Attempt number 2. I can't remember the actual route. I think you're supposed to just go straight through this one, but I don't know if that's possible. Maybe I might have been able to use rockets, but then the last hole was this. And I could never... I've done it once on console edition. But anyway, I'll show you the map art. I've got, I think this button I'm pretty sure I got a button down here that teleports me, but it might just be the coordinates. Yep, it's just the coordinates, okay. Oh, it's worked, I think. Yep, it has. That's the teleportation block. So, here's the little there's the big pixel art I did, and there's the Brimstone Mining Company. So, yeah, I spent way too long doing this. I spent way too long on a lot of stuff on this, just for no reason. I never even showed it to anyone, but I guess I'm showing it to you now. There we go. So, what else is there to show? Well, there's a lot, obviously. So I've also built all these little statues here. This used to be my favorite. Stuff like this used to be my favorite thing to build. They're slightly inspired by Green. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Slightly inspired by Green, as you can see. But that's mostly just the hands and stuff. And then I just tried to adapt my art style into a weird 3D sculpture. I think this is the most recent one I've done, and it's also one of my least favourites. But also used to build stuff like this all the time. There's another one laying down over there. This one's made out of glowstone for some reason. Command blocks. I like this one a lot. He's coming out the ground. He's just happy to be here, quite evidently. And then this one, I spent several hours doing this one. Is it worth it? Maybe not, but I liked it. I thought it was fun. Oh, no, this one is my favourite though. I very much like this one. Not to toot my own trumpet, but I feel like I did quite a good job with this one. I bet this was the most recent addition to the world. Technoblade Shrine. What did I write on this? Rest in peace, Technoblade. So I think this was the first building besides the my base and that thing up there. This was a swimming pool because I think we'd come back from a swimming trip and I was like, I want to swim in Minecraft. Let me swim in Minecraft, please. So here's my my swimming pool in Minecraft. Let's swim a lap. There we go. Wow, look at us go. We are epic swimmers in Minecraft. I'll show you the other buildings as well. Here is a shopping centre. This one is still technically incomplete, but it's too much effort to finish it. This was I built this after we came back from we went on a holiday to a shopping centre. We were stayed in a travel lodge just outside, so I've not finished all the rooms and stuff, but for the most part, besides the decoration on the inside, this one's finished. I'm not sure what the shock would be. If I came in here and there was just this, I'd be a bit scared. But and then a closed shop that's unfinished. I think that's all of it. Oh, and I think these were going to be toilets. I don't remember, but I've clearly nowhere near finished it. What else is there? There's also a prison, which based on the fact that I just made this. I made this straight after coming back from a swimming pool, and this coming straight back from a shopping centre. You'd think, reasonably you'd think that I'd made this after coming back from prison, but luckily you'd be mistaken. I didn't even realise that Technoblade is just looking down at all the prison inmates. I think that's pretty epic, but it's just a pretty crap prison. It's not really... There's that button to get myself out again, but here's what the cells look like. Oh, there's yum urine. Hell yeah. Wait, I punched it and it dropped a door. What? Since when? If you punch the top, it drops a door. That's quite frankly insane. I am losing my mind. So, this is next to it. I don't really know what this is. I was just I'm messing about with gradients. It looks kind of alright. The top bit looks out of place. That's all I've really got to say with that. This is where I'd fall down. I tried to do MLGs on her. If editing Kavuli, if you can, play a video of the MLG video I made jumping off of this. Thank you for that. So this is a house I made, and because I don't like doing interiors for some reason, I just didn't do an interior. So take that. It's a little... I'm not sure what... I think I was trying to build a kangaroo, and then I just gave up making a kangaroo and turned it into whatever this is. This is the ugly area. Everything that's ugly goes over here, like if I'm doing an experiment, or just building a really weird roller coaster, or this was a creeper farm I was going to try and make, which I never did. And then this is just complete block spam. I was running around placing blocks underneath me, like that sort of stuff. I don't really know why I did this, to be honest. I could have made a different world and done that, but it's modern art, so shut up. This actually I did plan to make this in a world because me and my friend, we had a base that was very similar to this, and this was like a test to make that. Obviously you've seen I've, for some reason, past me hated doing interiors, so I've done probably the worst staircase I've ever seen. The worst functional staircase, that is, because it does technically work. So this here is I built this one first and then copied it onto this one. I could kind of do them at the same time as a reference, but I was building stuff on here before doing it on there. So it's pretty much just this, but instead of doing one block, it's 8 blocks. I've also not done an interior on that, even though I did this quite recently, and I like doing interiors. I did do an interior on this one, though. I think I just didn't want to... Oh, very barely! I thought I'd done an interior on this one, but I added a balcony. I guess that's technically an interior. This is what my friend, he started making this. He joined on the server and went for tea and never came back. I actually really quite like this. It's not finished, obviously, because he wasn't able to finish it, but I really quite like this design. He's a very good builder. Where should I go next? I'll show this just because I want to be able to loop back around to it. So I built this guy pretty early on in the world, and this was going to be my base in a world that I had on. But by the time I finished building this, the world just shut down. So like I wasn't even able to, because it was a public Minecraft server that I was on. Not too dissimilar from Toastcraft, although not quite as good. I did do an interior with this one. So yeah, it was just a cactus in sunglasses. But I quite like, I'm probably not going to bring it back in any way, shape or form. But I might do, I don't know. I made it so that you can fly with your elytra into his mouth, but for some reason I made the landing pad really small, so if you were to do it in survival mode, you'd smack right into his teeth or the back of his mouth and just die. I quite like this one. I kind of made the house a bit tall, but I like the detailing I've done on it. It's I built the base for it first. I was originally going to build the gorillas floating island with a lighthouse on top of it, but I decided I didn't want to do that. So I've just built a really tall house, which I do really quite like this design. I kind of wish my starter base in Toastcraft looked this good. So over here is more of a futuristic section, I suppose. This was the first thing I built here. I was like, oh yeah, this is so cool. This can be my mega base. I'll build 4 of these. And then it's mega. It's epic and big. And then I decided to actually build something that's somewhat mega. This is just kind of basic. It took me a couple hours to make, but it's alright. This one over here I really like. I do want to do something with this one in the future. It's just, I really like this one. So as you can see, I couldn't be bothered making a water elevator in the middle, but there would be one here. Normally. I tried building a tree up here, I'm pretty sure, but it looked quite bad, so I just didn't. And then here would be chests and stuff. So what else is there? I've not shown you the game characters yet, so I'll show you them. So here's Link. This is clearly Link. This is definitely not anything else. This is definitely Sonic. This is 100% on character, on model Sonic. And here is obviously Mario. If you can't tell that, you're a fool. Here's my my old Minecraft skin. I've changed almost everything besides the trousers since then, and my arms, I think. But sometimes I got blue trousers on there, but grey blue in real life. I don't know. I do kind of like this, but also kind of hate it. It's not. I liked it when I first made it because it was my skin, but now it's just a bad representation of my old skin. So there's not. I don't know. Here's Waluigi. Here's Luigi. Here's Yoshi or Yoshi, whatever you want to pronounce it. Here's Egg. Egg. A mushroom. It's Mario again. Slightly more a model than that. A ghost, Pac-Man. I think what the idea was, I was gonna build. This was the Mario row, and then I was gonna do a Pac-Man row, and then I guess a Pokemon row. I think I built Mimikyu at one point, but it looked really bad, so I got rid of it. So there's Pac-Man. Here's Tiny Mario. Here's Tiny Luigi, Tiny Toad, Tiny Yoshi, Tiny Shy Guy, and Tiny Goomba. Here's Temmie from Undertale. Toby Fox, or just I think it's just called the mischievous dog in the game. And over here is Homer Simpson. I'm pretty sure this is from the Simpsons video game, but I'm not too sure. And then I really like this Charmander. I've kind of blocked him off, but that one took me ages. What else? Oh, there's another little guy down here. Hello, guy. Wow, you're far from home, aren't you? So here is, at the time, it was every single block in Minecraft in the creative menu in order. And then I think about a week after, they added about 100 new blocks, or however many new blocks it was, which means this is completely incorrect now. Here's every rainbow in the game. Glass, shulkers, anything that isn't here. Terracotta, concrete, powder, wool, glass, just regular glass, and then concrete. And then I think this is oh yeah, this is all of that just in one area, and then including the banners. This is every pattern you can get of glazed terracotta. This is glazed terracotta, isn't it? I never use it. Yeah, glazed terracotta. I never ever use terracotta. I don't really know. I think this was like one of the first things I built. Then I built the rainbows, and then like a month later I built this. But yeah, I don't need to tell you every block in this. It's quite self-explanatory. For some reason I didn't put these in water, and they've all died. I don't know why I did that, but I did. And I can't be bothered fixing. So deal with it. Here's all the grass. The temptation I've had to click this. It's been a lot. No, screw it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna copy the world. I'm gonna do it. Okay, we're loading into the copy. That was completely pointless because I've got explosions turned off. Okay, I'm gonna turn explosions back on again and then explode it. Would it be mob griefing? Wowza Rooney. It would destroy a lot. Who would have thunk?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back in. Back before I decided to do any of that, and I'll continue with the tour. So here's just a big Rubik's Cube I made. I don't really know why I did this. What else? There's a mushroom over there. This took me... I think this was one of the first things I built on computer. I think I built the stock on Xbox. I copied the world over because I stopped using my Xbox, and then I built the actual red bit on the computer. So this is like a crossover. Here's fish. This lags out the game all the time, but don't know why I still have this, but I do. This is rainbow. This is kind of cool. This is my redstone experiments area. As you can see, I'm not overly proficient. But when you do this, it picks up everything with it. I don't know why. I am very much not a redstone person. This is my redstone clock. How do I even activate this? So yeah, this was, the idea for this is you put an armor stand in the middle. So I put an armor stand there. Oh, not there. Armor stand there. If you just hold down the button, you get loads of armor stands placed. And then they all go in the same spot. I'm gonna break the signal. Oh, it started again. What the hell? Oh, I need to break on a redstone. Okay, there we go. So, and then when you get all these guys here, you can crouch and change a bunch of their poses. Obviously, it doesn't. Some of them you can't actually get. And then I'd also just do this. What else? What else? Here's another attempt at a redstone clock, which for some reason isn't on. Oh, yeah, no. This was my original redstone clock for this. This really difficult parkour that I did. It's difficult for me anyway. I thought that was a first try there, but yeah, you got to jump at literally the right millisecond, otherwise you face plant into it or just don't go through it. I did it! Third try, I did it! And immediately failed the fourth. Okay, this was quite early on. This was back when Minecraft was cringe. I was building this, and one of my online friends messaged me saying, "Oh wow, you're playing Minecraft? I don't want to associate with you anymore." And then we stopped being friends. So that's what happened while I was making that. So there's also a bouncy castle. It's just a lag machine. I wanted to make a bunch of smoke, so I did. Here's a reverse enchantment area, and I thought this was really good when I first made it. It's just a kind of really basic interior. I was like, wow, I'm like an interior designer now. I can make coffee table. I can make interesting floor. I must be interior designer. What's this? This is my mob. You get mobs, and they kill each other. That's the premise of this. Let's watch some mobs kill each other. Who should I make kill? I get zombies. Zombies are fun. They're skeletons, actually. Skeletons are more fun. So the idea of this is you put like 2 iron golems in or something. Whatever you want. It's really up to you. You can create or break anything you wish. And then you put just a bunch of skeletons. I'm pretty sure I made it so that it's so far away they can't see each other, but I could also be completely wrong. So let's see. However many skeletons versus 2 iron golems. The iron golem's always going to go out first. Wow, this is intense. I think the iron golems have the upper hand. Okay, let's spawn more. Let's see how many it takes to kill the iron golem. I didn't think I'd be doing this episode, but I guess I am. Wow, look at the chaos. I think I might have spawned it. Oh no, okay, they're both still alive. Maybe I shouldn't have only made one iron golem. This is... Actually no, maybe... Wow, okay. I gotta pick all this up now. I'm pretty sure in Bedrock I had it set so that this would all... mobs didn't drop loot. For some reason it's on in this version, so oh well. I can't do /kill all though, because I got loads of entities. Let's just see how many punches it takes to kill this dude. Oh. Oh my god, look at that! I got 53 arrows and 61 bones. There we go. So yeah, that's the basic premise of this. It's kind of based off early Minecraft YouTube. People would just get random, like they'd use mods and stuff, and it'd be mutant zombie giant versus mutant wither. Who will win? And then the wither would win. I don't really know why I built this. This is just kind of a cube, sorry, not a square, with a bunch of holes in it. It's kind of cool. This was my first void hole. I'm pretty sure I did another one. I think I spelt something down here. But yeah, look, there we go. Hello. And I guess that's another void hole. What's this over here? Wowzeroonie. Oh, I get this is my second smaller void hole. I don't know why I did that. I built this when piglins took over for pigmen, when the nether update came out, so I built this, and I'm pretty sure I filled this with a bunch of pigmen, and then I was like, oh yeah, no, if I have these in here, they won't update, and then they did. I was like, wait, why did I think that wouldn't happen? Rest in peace, pigmen. I was messing about with banners here. I don't really, yeah. What else? I feel like I've done a pretty in-depth review so far. I've shown you Grian kind of in passing. Is that everything there is? I feel like that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. If there's anything I've missed, I apologise to the thing that I've missed. Oh, there's this as well. I wanted to make this my Minecraft skin. This was my original. It was obviously be that without the sticky outy bits, but that's what I wanted my Minecraft skin to be. For some reason, it looks ugly, and I wanted that. I was like, yes, I like it, but I feel like I've got a slightly better one currently. So I think that's it then. Oh, what's this? This is, I don't know. I built this when Moss got added, I think, just recently. And look, I tried to do the thing where you blend it, and I put the light, what's this called? The light chin on the wrong block. I'm supposed to put it on this, I think, or stone. And I put it on cobblestone for whatever reason. But I think, oh, this was, there was a glitch for a while. I don't know if it, oh, you can see the banners through the portal. But there was a glitch for a while where you, if you placed, before the portal was lit or something, you'd place something here and you'd break it away, and then you'd stand on this and it would do something, it would light the portal. And if you mined it for long enough, you could get a portal block. And I'm pretty sure I placed the portal block somewhere. I might have not though. I think this was a failed villager farm. Oh, this was my first redstone clock. How do I don't know why I didn't add a button or a lever or something. It worked on my Xbox. It was slow enough to where I don't know, I don't remember, but the timing on it at the time was right and it worked, but it doesn't anymore. Let's go on the roller coaster before I end off the video, because I'm pretty sure this is almost everything. Let's do a sped up ride on the roller coaster. There's obviously the massive queue because everyone wants to go on my roller coaster. Every single person in the world wants to go on my roller coaster. There has never not been a person who wants to go on my roller coaster. You will go on my roller coaster. So I'll do 2 POVs of this. One in a first person like this, where I just follow it around. And then my second go around, I will do third person. Not like you care, but I do everything I do for my fans. I don't know why I made it so sickly. Like, it's very quick and round corners and you go through blocks for some reason. But I think it's kind of cool. And then there's third person. Bog standard. But no, when I first made this, I was really proud of it. So I don't know why, but I made the entire thing out of powered rails. And because I'm too lazy to actually just light up the torches, I decided, you know what I'll do? I'll just make it out of redstone blocks, then I won't have to worry. This one's constantly going around. I think this was... Yeah, look, it's a... Wow, how secret. Look at my secret base, guys. This is so secret. But I was really proud of this when I first made it. I'm still not good at redstone, but I was really proud of that when I first made it because of how just blatantly dreadful at redstone I am. Anything in the end? I don't think so, but I can check. I don't think there's... I think I just came in here to have fun. Yeah, no, I just bed spammed. I killed the dragon though, Chloe. Why did that hurt me? Alright, anyway, so that's the end of the episode. I want to thank you all for watching to the end. It means a lot. And I'll see you next episode in Toastcraft, hopefully. Bye!